Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this player, Lee Kang-in, is someone I'll be watching out for, Peter. He's a wonderful crosser of the ball, very good in dead ball situations too, and he has that sweet left foot. But he has the intelligence to drop inside and play a number 10 role also, and he does most of the damage when he's allowed to occupy those little half spaces.
Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Milan with the corner, they're first. Tacho with the clearance. And it's Edmilson. Chance! Goal! Milan! First blood drawn. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 21, Diego Forlan! Diego Forlan! Diego Forlan!
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
It's a really well-measured ball. Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Sabani. And it's been given away. Lovely, now then. Goes down, but nothing given.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be...
And he's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And play for a throw. Edmilson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Forlan. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's Batistuta. And he's got the beating of his man.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
there's plenty of positives to take
Security
despite
staff
the
for
lead
each
being
block.
so small,
Please
Peter.
report to the
I think
staff
playing
room
well,
immediately.
good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And hostilities have resumed. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 49 minutes is number 9, Gonzalo Ramos.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And Batistuta! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And they've caught Reed. Park Ji-sung. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Zaire Emery. Lee Kang-in. That's a delicate pass. In comes the corner. They've played it short. Gattuso wins the duel this
The
time.
attendance for this match was
Milan are looking to
80,953.
go forward now. And the pass is intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Ruiz. Good running, strong and purposeful. Searching pass he's played there. Fabian Ruiz. Pacho. Mbai. Now it's Ramos. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Gonzalo Ramos is onto this. Lee Kang-in. That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Substitution.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Now it's Forlan, and this is Batistuta. Great ball if he can get there. Park Ji-sung! In for the pieces! Goal, man! Into the lead once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Number 21.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
It's full on! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And with that, he takes home the match ball. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert the defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Batistuta. And this is Forlan. Raul. Forlan. Forlan! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Milan are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Forlan gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.